It's not underrated, but it's
So
a
does
song.
a song have to be rated? I mean, was it?
Overrated.
Does it have to be qualified, nominated for a Grammy? There we go.
No.
Nominated for a Grammy for it to be fire.
No, but
Nope.
I'm just saying that song did its diligence. It did its thing. We don't gotta keep running it though.
No,
They
but
should have another track out that we should be
they
spending.
do. They have a whole.
Where is that? Cause I
They
ain't
have
hear it.
albums
Play it.
beforehand.
No, you ain't play that instead.
All right, they have the whole the Gold Link album. He been making music beforehand.
Why you didn't play that instead?
Because this one was this one's the one that everyone likes because it's just a good track. It's a good feel good. You're not gonna get that too often.
Alright, shout out to them though. I ain't trying to
Making some heat.
make it seem like I'm against
There we
them.
go.
But I'm just
Shout out
saying
to
you should've
DC.
played
Power.
what.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess. I went to DSU, so them DC people
it's a
are
different vibe.
insane.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yo, oh my
That's
God,
dream
DSU
school.
has a mixture of everybody. You got Philly, Jersey, Delaware,
CT.
DC, Maryland, Baltimore.
That's what I need to be.
Am I missing out? All parts of New York.
Want to be in Baruch?
Yeah, it's just crazy. That school
Right
is
down.
insane.
Right down
You
there.
said Baruch?
Yeah.
That school was
Baruch.
insane.
You said Baruch is insane? You saying that insane part to Baruch?
No,
or the-
No.
She's saying that about DSU.
Oh,
Like
Yeah.
that
What's
area.
so insane about Baruch?
Right.
No, I just want to go there.
I went to CSI.
CSI
How
is
is
not
that?
like really a real school like that.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
what
It's
you
a
mean?
real
What's so
CSI
insane about
CSI
Baruch?
CSI skipped like every SUNY on the list of worst schools to go to
I don't know, yeah, because it was like so
because
easy
it's the
for
party capital. of
Nah,
New York right
UA, man.
Okay,
No,
I guess you guys
no.
were
now.
talking
UA,
about
UA was
parties.
under CSI.
Nah, UA always have the parties. Only time
He's saying that because he went to UA.
no, but UA
You
always have
is
movement.
trash.
It's trash. But
Okay,
it
I'm
always
talking
has
about
some
how
movement
good
happening.
the school actually is. Because
Academically?
Baruch, yeah, academically, Baruch
Oh
is
yeah,
one of the best
CSI
schools for business.
graduation rate is trash.
okay.
So
business.
It has
looking
a high
at
transfer
UA and the party schools is usually the ones that's kind of like
Yeah.
That's
when it
all I
comes
went to.
academic. Well, it goes in together.
Go to school for partying. That's really it.
Mm.
Because do you really feel like the lessons and plans and all the syllabus and books we put our money to really help us at the end of the day?
No.
Depends how you use it.
No.
Personally,
AJ, elaborate.
No, because it's like I don't even remember half the shit I really learned for real. I've been out of school
It's like
almost a year
I think
now.
it's like what I asked you last week. How many times have you opened a textbook from college since you graduated?
Not once. I don't
not a
even,
textbook,
not
but
once.
a book. Yeah, I feel like it's about what you actually applied
Yeah,
from what you learned from school.
that skill
Because
set.
whatever you don't
But then
apply,
it's
bro,
just
you
like-
don't forget.
But then
It was a
exactly,
lesson.
You're not
exactly.
gonna
So
use.
why am I learning these things that I'm never going to be in a situation
Because
to apply?
it's a
Well, how about if
skills
you
you-
apply them?
It's a skills you can attain from it. So it's more of a skill set that you learning than the lesson plan that he's trying to
But bro,
teach
this
you.
is the thing.
What skill
You
set
could-
did you learn from Global Studies 400?
Right. No. But
History.
it's not
I
about.
just learned about history. I love
But
history.
it's not even about those
That's
classes.
what's up.
It's about what you
Apply
want to
it.
go to school for. Because I feel like,
I know
let's say,
geographic regions
you could
for
go
a
to
reason.
school for music, bro. You don't even have to go to a college. I mean, you could go to a college, but you could go to school for music if music is really what you're into. And if you actually apply what you're doing, you could, make use
I
of it.
feel you. Now, bringing this back to college, which is a place that makes you take all these things that you don't need to
Is
take.
that
Don't
are not
need it.
necessary?
like-
not
Exactly.
necessary, right.
Like, why did I spend $200 on a book that doesn't apply to my career at
Because
all?
Yeah.
college is not
Right.
trying to pay the professors right. You never heard of that? Like they.
So would that mean they eating off textbook money?
How they eat
Yeah,
off
they
that
so think
definitely
food?
are.
about the, it's
I
like-
ordered from
That's how the school is
Chegg.
making
Unless
money.
CSI got some type of connection to Chegg, they was not getting my bread.
No,
for
but think
textbooks.
about it, right? You ever look at your professor and it look like, okay, why you looking so extra bummy today? Why your car looking whack as hell?
Wow.
I never
Nah,
paid
I-
attention
I
to
don't
their
think I
lives
ever-
like that.
You go into the parking lot, you peep their cars, you're
No.
like, damn.
You was focused on the wrong thing.
Right.
Because they might have
see where I
like
drive,
100,000
man.
on the
See?
bank.
I'm just like looking at it like,
So what are you saying?
I'm saying in college, the college institution had it set up. You don't really make money until you got tenure. Tenure takes time, so you gotta be you gotta have a perfect record. When you have a perfect
So
record,
my question is.
So whose
My
idea was
question
that?
is-
Why would they do that?
because it's a business. So
Why don't they
my question is,
protest
what
and
does that have
they
to
do.
do?
They,
with
they,
it?
have, they have
What'd
protests.
you say?
It's about how credible you are. I feel like in general, whether it's credit or just like even having a job. Because when you go to a job, bro, you're gonna have to sell yourself with that resume and what you actually feel like you know, and all that. Same shit with being a DJ, or you go and book a venue.
That's a fact.
You gotta put something on the table, like, yo, this is what I'm worth. Like,
But I feel like a lot of people just going through college just through the motions. Like they don't
That's a
know,
fact.
they don't
That's a
even know
fact.
their own
They
worth.
sleeping
Like,
through it.
I feel like you should save. You should take some time, learn what you worth, learn what you want. Because college is set up in a way with prerequisites and all this. You don't got people don't realize like this is how you end up staying in college for 6-7 years.
Nah,
because
you're right.
you're here floating through the motions. You missed the class that started in spring, and it only happens in spring. So you end up taking bullshit classes that spring, and then you go to fall. And you still can't take that class because that class is not until spring.
But that's
why you can't just be in college not knowing what you want to do.
Nah.
That's why you gotta be able to be
And
self-parent
when you try to
yourself.
apply for that same
That's
class,
why we need
next
better
semester
guidance.
and it's full.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then what?
We definitely I feel like we need better guidance when it comes to even the whole school system, like the education system, because we got guidance counselors or you got counselors. They're not really guiding you. They're just telling you take this curriculum just because this is what the school say, but they're not really looking at what you really want to do or what's your skill set and what you.
It's all about
No,
money.
none of them ask you when are you
Nothing.
trying to graduate by. When are you trying to graduate by? Are you trying to do this in 4 years? Well, here's the sheet that's gonna get you to do it in 4 years.
Yeah, that'd be great to get those that little oops, that help, that support to like guide you where you want to go when you're young, so you don't have to make that error and mistakes when you're older.
Well, I made those mistakes. I switched my degree, and yeah, it was bullshit. I lost hella money, and then I took out loans.
What
So,
you switched it from?
I went from communication to business administration, but I was supposed to be doing communication and minor in business marketing over there. But my guidance counselor wasn't really guiding me. And yeah, but basically I took classes that wasn't, and not just that, when I moved back from Chicago, CUNY didn't accept half of my credits. So
Yep,
it was like,
and there you go right there.
I was like,
there you go
I
right
was
there.
tight. Oh yeah, so CUNY, if you listen to this, I want my money back.
You feel me? There you go right there. Oh wait, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
you
yeah, and
you
I
didn't
lost-
spend
I
enough
left
money in
hella-
our school. Yeah, I ain't giving.
No,
you're
no,
not gonna
and
get a
I'm
degree
back.
yet.
But listen,
You
I'm
didn't
back
spend
in
enough
school.
money yet.
Yeah, and that's the funny shit. But this is the thing. Once I get out of wherever I'm the school I'm going right now, where I'm taking classes, but afterward I'm gonna be able to transfer. Hopefully, the other college might accept the credits that I had from that, to get to my next degree.
No,
But-
you better find out now.
Yeah, you gotta be on point.
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
you're right though. Cause you're right. Actually, you guys are right.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's a whole game plan. Like 2
All right,
semesters
since we're
ahead.
talking about college, let's talk about where do you see yourself in 5 years, and include your love life.
Boom.
Oh,
I want to start
God.
this.
Include
I
your
like
love
this.
life.
I want to start this.
I got this
Oh my
shit
God.
written.
So right now, right?
Facts.
I'm 22. I'm 22. 5 years from now, that's 27. So I already planned that out. So this is the first 2 years of the year I just
No, we
bullshitted
said
like
the 5 year.
no, the first 2 years, right? I'm bullshitting like my love life. But
Okay.
like in the third year, I start taking her serious and I say, yo, all right, let's see where we really could go.
So
And-
you're gonna have one lady.
No,
But
I'm going
you-
to do a contest.
It's gonna do a contest.
Wait, but why
Ray
does-
J shit. Yeah.
But it's just like, why did that just come out his mouth? Like he's
Yeah,
been
like he's
planning
going
this.
through-
for
he has
years
been.
now.
I was like, what?
Like,
The
Wow.
first 2 years.
I got-
Go
So you're
ahead.
gonna
The
be a
contestants lined up.
The
bachelor.
contestants
I
heard.
got the contestants right
Heard
because you gotta make sure. Even my granny contested this. She said that yo,
Huh.
you had to test each girl. You can't just like.
Heard.
beat
I don't
out-
think that's what she meant.
I'm about to say your
I don't think
grandmother
grandmother-
told
I
you
don't think your
this?
Yes.
grandmother said, "Look,
My
you see
granny
what Flavor
said- my
Flav
granny-
is doing right now.
Talk to your
I need you to get on that type of
You
time."
want to be one of the contestants?
Let me talk to grandma.
Yo,
Oh, she's want to be one of the contestants, bro.
you gotta test
No,
her.
I need to talk to grandma because I never heard no lady.
You have to test a lady.
With
You gotta
wisdom
really
say
test
that.
if she's really a lady.
Woo.
You can't assume.
On
That's
a game
true.
show,
You can't-
on a
on a
game
game
show.
but
show.
A game show called Life. Life is a game show.
Heard Ray J shit.
Alright,
go.
so I'm
Alright, go
listening.
ahead.
Keep going.
So I would have a contest, and that contest will like stretch out for like 2 years.
Wow.
2 years?
Of the same ladies,
How
or
many-
It's too
How many
serious.
seasons do you want?
run?
How many seasons do you want me to watch of this shit?
That's what I'm saying. Is it gonna be the same
You have the
ladies?
bachelor
Is
party.
anybody gonna make it to the grand finale,
It's
the
always
final
gonna, It's always
round
gonna be like the top 3. Like
for
always,
each season?
He might just have 3 wives.
Did you see his face?
Yeah, he's crying right now. This is so real for him. This is
Wait.
Yeah, he's
So you're gonna have
so
a top
excited
3.
for the future.
All right, so let's say for each year you have 3 seasons for right?
About.
I'm not listening to this nonsense no more. Somebody else go.
So
What
that's
you doing
3
in 5 years,
seasons
bro?
a year.
Because
No,
he
no.
gonna have
So
5
that's 6
wives.
seasons.
No. It's also gonna be 2 seasons because I
A
can
year?
I can only do 2 seasons. That's 4 seasons. That's 4 seasons. The
This
fall
what you
and the
think
winter.
about in 5
Mm-hmm.
years, bro.
This is what
And-
happens. This is the first thing that came to his mind, ladies and
Wow.
Go
gentlemen.
ahead.
This is a man with a college degree.
Guys,
This is the first thing that came to his mind.
I
guys,
test it out. Yo, hold
test
up.
it out.
This is that hypothesis that he didn't know how to define.
Yeah.
It's the hypothesis.
So listen this, right?
Here's the part.
I have I got my whole degree completed, right?
Uh-huh.
I know I can
If
get.
I complete my degree, I will.
I'm successful.
As you should.
Make it sound-
He's successful.
You're successful. If
At-
you complete the degree, you're successful. No matter what you got,
They can't take it away from you.
Can't
really
take it
can.
away
You
from
can
you. That's
say,
a
yo,
fact.
That's a
I
big
get
fact.
the bill every day. You see this? That means I got that degree.
That's
I
what's
agree
up.
with you.
So
Look at him, listen to it.
You know, I know a lot of smart dead people like that just never did anything.
Hey yo, I work when I was in Chicago. When I was in Chicago, I worked with this fake manager. She was a supervisor, and she had 2 degrees, one in accounting and one in communication. And she worked at Denny's and was getting paid $12 an hour with me. Sorry to put you out there, but they don't know your
Damn.
name. But you got 2 degrees, and I'm over there, just a college kid.
So is it like extra gratuity on her check, like because she went to college and has 2 degrees?
I don't even see that.
Like
Nope.
you pay her extra tips, like
Yo.
extra $5,
Yeah,
extra fee.
The place I work at,
Not
they
really,
clown
right?
my- the
I don't knock the degrees, but
But where you see yourself in 5 years?
yo,
Wait, he didn't
Oh,
finish.
Oh, please, he's done.
Nah.
He
No,
is
he's
done.
not.
BX is
Keep
done.
going.
contest.
All right.
She's into this.
And
Go
then
ahead.
after that, I want to surprise the one who wins. I want to surprise her with the
How?
wedding of her dream.
What?
I
The wedding of her
wedding
dream.
of her dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just realized, yo, since I'm Nigerian and I like Afrobeat music, I was like, yo, I'm going to introduce you to that type of side. I'm doing the African traditional wedding.
No, wait.
I'm
How was that the wedding of her dreams? You're
Oh,
saying
no,
her-
no,
If
hold
this
on.
is the wedding of your dreams.
No, we're gonna do 2 weddings, right?
3 weddings.
Oh.
One your
Two.
way, one her way.
Yeah, the wedding.
The traditional one.
The traditional
Where you
one.
work at again? Subway or something?
Nah,
like that?
bro, no. Don't plan where I work at. We make chicken out there.
We made chicken.
You work for
out
one of the
there.
biggest corporations in America.
Hell yeah.
Heard you.
That
Oh,
corporation
fuck
got
Spectrum.
You was not supposed to say that. They got money.
Well,
That's
she
cool.
just snitching. She just following in
Yeah,
your
yeah,
footsteps.
she's
Keep
bro.
going.
Following in
Sign
your
legal,
footsteps.
everything.
Tech ID 3775.
All right, keep going, keep going.
So now your wedding.
Because
your
you
wedding.
can do that. In my culture, you could do traditional and white weddings. And the white
Wait.
White wedding.
What is a white wedding? Excuse me.
yeah.
That's
Excuse
It
me.
is Black History Month. Watch your
Oh, my.
mother.
Watch your mouth.
Hey yo, watch your
Nah,
mouth.
but you know,
God damn.
it's
I guess
white-
ain't no chicken at that wedding, huh?
Hey yo, I ain't coming.
no,
If
it's
it's
not.
a white wedding, I ain't pulling up,
I'm
nigga.
African. How many white guys do
I'm
you
pulling
think
up
I
in all
got?
black with my black afro.
I'm talking about the dress is white. It's pure white.
Nah, that's not what you
Yeah,
meant.
that's
I
not
do
what you
it. I
meant,
already
bro.
met
That's not
that.
what you meant. You meant one of them great
you mean, you
Gatsby.
people?
Oh, you
One of them great Gatsby parties.
You people, you know who you are.
You was talking about one of them great Gatsby parties back in the day. Where
Ladies
all
and
them
gentlemen,
great
Gatsby,
Gatsby-
the-
Ladies and
They
gentlemen,
only them white
roaring
people could
20s.
go.
if you cannot see,
no.
if you cannot see, I have a silky do-rag on. So
So you
I
couldn't
guess
go
I'm
to
a
his
part of the
party.
you people
I didn't
right
say that.
now.
You couldn't go to his
So I feel
wedding.
offended.
I tell you couldn't go to his wedding. I tell you that much.
With that silky.
I see
I'm
it.
a- I'm a
No.
what?
He's snitching. He's doing all types of craziness.
He's discriminating.
He's not black.
I don't discriminate.
DX is not black.
You just say you
I'm
have
black.
no
If
white
bro, I'm
wedding.
I'm from where black people originated
The
from.
contrast on the camera may be off, ladies and gentlemen, but BX is not
He's
black.
light skinned.
Wait, what do you call this? I got dreads. What do you call that?
I be seeing them white
Those
ones.
are
What's
fake
that
locks.
mean? You having a white wedding? You cutting them off?
White
for the
wedding means like everyone is the bride is wearing a white dress. That's no.
Yeah.
With a white face.
with the white face. Oh shit.
Jewish last name,
That's,
huh?
that's what they call it though. You gotta understand. Like in Nigeria, we have broken English.
Maybe I should change that.
They got
Nah,
broken English.
you if you see it, you know it. You see it
You
all
over
the
there
time.
crying? Oh shit.
You see it all the time.
They was gonna have a funeral type
You
of
see it all
wedding
the time.
in
Alright,
black,
so-
and then
And
have
then my
the white
career
one.
wife,
Yeah, your career.
my career. Yo, I'm gonna be
Yeah, you
successful.
extended your stuff like
Yo, because y'all was diving deep.
No, yours is just very intricate. That's what it is. Like
my career, I want to be a successful producer. I want to be like able to make us.
3 minutes.
No, this is just in general my career.
Oh, so you have 20.
Yeah, this is.
My career builds up
Okay,
in 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. My career is on this point. Like
point.
I'm point. Like everything's on point. It's running tight.
On this point.
Huh?
You said on this point.
It's on point. I could cut checks for everybody. I could make sure I could write deals. I could work with artists. I could find artists. I could produce them. I could show them the ways. Like I want to do more than that. I want to be like I could be the big name on the whole package. Like that's why I see a bigger picture.
Okay.
Big,
Where the
big
claps?
God damn, I think that deserved claps.
Yes.
Oh wait, not the white wedding.
No,
not the. Come
The
on.
white wedding is it's a traditional wedding.
This man,
this
man needs a
I don't care how
couple
many
more days at the
times you
temple
try
or
to
something.
say
Yeah,
that black people
you
are
can't
not
take words
invited.
back.
In other
You
words,
should learn that in communication. You
You
can't
cannot
take
take
words
what
back.
once you say it, you said
Alright,
it.
So EP, you in 5 years. What we looking
Nah,
at?
I asked the question.
Nah,
Go
that's
ahead.
you said it. Oh.
Oh, all right. So yeah, I mean, me, I ain't gonna lie. In 5 years, bro, I'm gonna have a yacht. That's the first
Yacht.
thing.
I got
I'ma
deals
have a
on
big
yachts.
Nah, that's a fact.
Nah,
And
me.
really, I feel like my investment should really kick in by then, and then I'm gonna just be like a billionaire, a millionaire, depending how how much money is worth by then. 'Cause we might inflation where Trump is president right now. My love life, I'm looking at maybe I got like a serious girlfriend where maybe I might pop the ring. Cause me is gonna be like either marriage. It's gonna be marriage before kids. We're not gonna do the kids before marriage thing, and that's gonna be like after I graduate college too. I finish the first boom, and I'm gonna be rich. Just living life. Probably get a wedding. Not like his wedding, but you know.
I mean, I said 2 weddings. That's special.
This nigga's
Yeah.
crazy.
See, I'm probably having my wedding on a big yacht, like on my own private island, and then just tell everybody fly out. Stuff like that,
that's
big
it.
thing. Yeah, in 5 years.
Your own island.
Oh yeah, facts. Trump is president.
5 years, his own
can I do?
island.
Anything's possible.
And
Send me a bin.
Wait. You guys forgot the yacht. There's the yacht.
You said 5 years.
A yacht.
A yacht.
Oh yeah.
So you own the island.
Oh yeah.
You
Facts.
said 5 years.
If it's not an island, it's gonna be a country.
Island.
That's when that's a big fact.
I know a
Country
couple
is big.
fellas that might need you.
Bro, what Brooklyn
Whatever you investing in, whatever you
Nah.
investing
Oh
in.
yeah. Matter
I
of
know a
fact,
couple investors.
Yo, he put me on to some people that was talking about. I'm into bitcoins and investing like stocks and stuff like that. And he put me on to something. Well, some guys, and then I checked out their page, their website, and I've heard of this new ICO, which is basically currency,
Are you telling
cryptocurrency.
everybody how to get money?
Well, yeah, facts. I'm
Yeah.
putting it out there because hey, listen. At the end of the day, I'm gonna eat regardless. You feel me? Just because
Exactly.
I
There's
win
enough
doesn't
money
mean
out
So
here for
why don't you
everybody.
just text me? You ain't have to tell everybody.
Nah,
It's a
but
group
it's
chat, you
something
don't
that
respond.
it's new. Listen, this is from Kodak. You guys know the camera thing,
Yeah.
and you guys are into cameras and stuff like that. But basically, they're trying to come up with a cryptocurrency, which, I mean, they already have a big brand and stuff like that. But it's basically going to help photographers and people who paint and do photos and stuff like that and do artwork to get paid for it online, and that's going to be like the main, I guess, currency that people is going to be using. I'm like, hey, listen, it's early, so
Hold
put
up.
your money in there.
I hope
I
they
ain't
don't
say
try
it,
to
but-
Zoe me. Like, I'm not trying to get
Said
Zoe by some
5
ice
years.
OC.
Man, Kodak,
Yeah.
let's go.
In 5 years, I'm gonna just be lit. Like
Lit.
I'm gonna be lit
Lit.
Good.
LIT.
all the way up. Like
You don't
there's
sound
no
lit.
stopping.
As in relationship or just like career?
As in career, relationship, everything, all of the above. Everything I've ever wanted, I will have.
As you should.
Okay.
I'm gonna have it before 5 years, but in 5 years I'm gonna be crying of joy because I have it.
I like that.
Because
hunger.
I got it and I've been holding it and I'm gonna keep it going.
I like the vibe.
I like that hunger.
Thank you. What about you?
Wait,
We gonna
relationship
drop it.
wise, hold
I
up.
just
we're not
said
done
I'm
with
gonna be
you.
lit.
Oh, she lit.
Lit.
Oh,
Lit.
whatever
LIT.
that.
We gonna be lit.
Whatever's going,
Me and my man.
whatever
gonna be
is
lit.
whatever is the
gonna be
definition of
traveling
lit
the
in
world.
5 years.
Shout out to my Dominicans.
I like.
We gonna be traveling the world. We gonna
That's where
be
he tryna
flexing.
be.
We gonna be flossing. We gonna be loving on each other. We gonna make sure we gonna be showing that
bang.
black love.
Thugging, thug,
We're gonna show that black love. We're gonna show
Black
that
history
black
month.
love still exists, and we're just gonna
that way.
uplift black power.
Black.
Okay.
How?
Now, EP,
Black
are you
History.
gonna drop
Black
that
History
EP?
Month.
I'm black. I'm
Yeah,
black,
and
y'all.
it's also Pisces season approaching.
Oh.
February is definitely the best
They
month
kinda
of
spicy.
the
Oh, yeah.
year
What do you-
how,
of the
like, how do you
world.
define P. Diddy, like?
Pisces.
Diddy's
Hey,
weird.
hold on. Moment of silence for the Pisces. Don't disrespect Pisces.
Oh yes, my cousin is a Pisces. February
Pisces.
20th.
Group for the
Pisces
Pisces
Feel
gang is approaching.
Listen,
It's the
man.
Spices gang.
From
If
the
you're a
16th
Pisces woman, I know you
From the
are
16th to the
amazing. You
18th.
spicy. Keep it going.
I plan to be in AC.
Right?
Facts.
When was that?
Keep the sauce right. You know what sauce I'm talking about.
When does Pisces season start?
Watch your mouth.
When does it start? Like I mean, one
It started
day.
already.
Don't act
brother.
like you just don't know like
I
that.
don't know
though.
like
so
that.
just don't ask a
don't-
question, but don't act like you won't know like that.
Okay.
Wait, it didn't start yet.
When's
right?
your
Not
birthday?
yet.
No,
I thought
it's
it did.
dumb, stupid things that called Aquarius time right now.
Oh,
yeah.
hard.
They dumb as
See
hell.
what that's the
Wow.
spicy. That's the
Wow.
spicy
Y'all
talking.
coming out
But
Aquarius.
That's the spicy
Pisces
talking.
season begins February 19th to March 20th.
Okay.
So just know that's the best time around.
See, there was like skip the Valentines. We don't do those.
But EP, are you gonna drop that EP in 5 years? That's what you saying?
Listen, I don't.
Oh, you gonna
I
drop a
don't
little
rap. EP does not stand for rapping or
Hey, you
none
could
of
drop
Are you
an
gonna
EP
drop a
about
little
spoken
EP?
word.
Are you gonna drop a little EP
You
in
saw
5
spoken
years?
word. That's not rapping, brother.
Are you gonna
That-
drop a
that's
little
what rap
EP
started from.
A little EP. I
Yeah.
might drop a little EP.
in
Spoken
5
word
years?
EP.
Damn.
5 years, you never know, man. Like,
5
life
years,
goes,
my
you feel
guy.
me? 5 years, you don't. I don't put a timer on love. You never know what can happen.
Feel me?
Where's that on something?
Feel me?
Oh, poor
I'm
you.
still gangster though. Don't let it.
Yeah,
don't let-
yeah,
don't let it
good,
get
good.
twisted. I'm
That's the
still
best you
gangster. At the
That's
end
what
of the
every
day.
gangster
But
want to
for
be.
real,
Want to say.
like in 5 years, like I don't know what's the definition of P Diddy, like what you call him.
Wait.
Besides gay. Besides gay.
Weird.
Oh.
Weird.
Besides
All right,
gay.
listen, if Diddy
Whatever. How
is listening,
however
I
you
didn't
define
say
his
nothing.
his business, the business part of him,
Mogul.
mogul,
Entrepreneurship.
entrepreneur. I would say entrepreneur.
brand
right?
You can't call him a
ambassador.
mogul. Why?
Wait,
Huh?
wait.
You can't call him a mogul.
Listen,
Why?
entrepreneur, right?
Why you
Brand,
can't call him a
nah,
mogul?
brand ambassador.
Wait, we're gonna stop it. Why you can't call him a mogul?
Listen, I don't know. P Diddy does a lot of weird things.
But
Yeah, he
that's
does.
but
So
that
you
weird
can't be
thing.
a mogul because of what he's done in the industry.
All right, he's a mogul.
Because I
Whatever P.
don't
Diddy
listen.
is-
Listen, this is why I
plan
feel
to
like
be
he's not a
P. Diddy,
mogul.
but
I mean,
just
he's done some
not P.
fucked up
Diddy.
shit.
not
Nah,
P.
you
Diddy.
got to come
He's
with
the
it.
prime example of a up and down rocky road in the industry. He's a prime example, and he doesn't hide it.
He does not.
That's
He's
a
not
fact.
a
Making it
robot
bad.
in that shit. That's one thing you could say.
He's not.
I mean, he's a. What's the
I
word?
think he's one of the.
What's that word
I
that
think
y'all
P
be
Diddy's one
saying?
of their best robots.
Nah, what's the word that
A
I'm
very
looking
Started
for?
functional-
acting some.
It starts with a C, I think. Coon, is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I think he's like a coon, but
Nah.
he be sometimes trying to
So
still be true to himself. He tries to keep that shit in
So
there.
so
But
none of
he
y'all.
did some fucked up shit in his whole career.
He
did.
Let's
Yeah.
not get it twisted.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's a lineup of the fucked up shit he's done.
Wait.
You know, it's a line of a lot of successful people have
that he had
fucked up
over.
pasts. Like,
Mm-hmm.
fucked up past. It just makes you think like what is being successful really about? Or what if being successful in certain areas of success, what is it really about?
I think.
Like, look at people like Suge Knight. Even though he's in jail now, you know, karma just happens to happen. But,
But he not
Fighting
even in jail
back.
for the shit all the craziest shit he's
exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's-
Exactly.
That's the small shit there.
Like, what is success really about?
Yeah,
done. I mean,
But he took over those
counting
LA
everything
hoods.
he has done.
What would you do for success, BX? What is the thing that you
well, we
that
know he was snitch.
Yeah,
well,
and he won't shoot.
for only
Huh? Wait, you said I
10,000?
won't shoot?
Yeah.
I
He-
shoot.
Oh, he'll
Whoa,
shoot, but
you
he
on
won't.
the air across America saying you gonna shoot?
Not
Me?
shoot the hands.
Oh, what?
Nah, nice
Oh,
Shoot the hands.
good
save. Nice
save.
save.
Good save.
Save. I was like,
Sick.
That was
He
the
was
that was
like-
the great New
right
York
in there, right?
save.
It's
The
sticking right in
New
there.
Yorkers way.
That was good.
We could
That
shoot
was the New
hands.
Yorkers way.
Hip hop
Yeah.
police won't come for you
Hip-hop
today.
police won't come for you, yeah.
We made it another day,
Like,
brother.
oh, you on there?
That was amazing.
Thank you,
Right?
thank you.
Because
Wordplay is crazy.
Wordplay
these days,
is
isn't it?
crazy.
been
That
reading.
was
That's why I
good
miss
one,
real
BX.
hip hop.
Sponsored by your show.
sponsored by BX Production.
Nah, but all jokes aside, I just feel like today's like industry days, like you just gotta be like somebody or not to just be in like lit
Yeah, and
or just
it's
get
just
who
like
recognition, and it's not lit to me no more.
Just clout.
I feel like it's like in New York, just like you had to like drip swag in and out for you to be like considered lit, like, and you
Yeah.
had to prove yourself mad hard.
You really did.
Nowadays is who gets the most views, and you
Yup.
get the,
Got the followers.
connection that way. Somehow they swiping on their fucking Instagram, and next thing you know, you on fucking, I don't know whose Instagram that I could say you on. Nikki see you, and she like, oh, this is lit. Let me post it, and now you lit because Nikki
That's
posted.
it.
Like,
It,
come
is, it,
on,
does, it does
son.
not. It does not take talent to be successful in
You
2000.
can make a
That's
song in
why-
your backyard.
That's why so many people laugh at this era. Like they're just like, yo, if I had
wonder.
access to the things that we have
had?
access to now, they
yeah.
would double their profit.
That's a
But
fact.
they gotta know how to use it though. I
That's
think
true.
at that time they only knew how to do it from like the basic part where it's like record sales and just people knowing them in the hood.
You had to go through so many doors.
But
Yeah.
this is the
It
thing.
was
Right
the
now, I
Barry
feel like
Gordy's.
they really can't say nothing because the opportunity is open. It's open for everybody. You could be an
It was
old
the
head and
Clyde
still make
Davis.
that.
You had to go through
Yeah.
mad doors.
Look at that
son.
52 Savage. Nobody really know about him. But
52 Savage.
Why are
yeah.
you taking somebody else's name?
It's a whole
that's
new
what
level.
I'm saying. But this is an
Like,
old
everybody
this is an
name is
old
the
ass
same.
man.
First of all, like Young Thug and now Slim Thug trying to come back these days. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah.
But he like Thugger. But Young Thug been Thugger for like, 5 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, all these names, y'all correlate with one another. It
I
don't
don't
make
like
sense.
them. I just like.
It don't make sense.
But it's also impressive where you see like rappers like Kendrick Lamar who just say, "Yo, I'm just gonna go with my real name," or Kanye West, because
There's
like,
actually an artist coming out that sounds just like Kendrick too.
who's this guy named Jay?
I really don't know his name,
No,
but
he
he
made-
be in my studio all the time.
Oh, but he's nice though. It's
He's
Jid.
OD
Jid,
nice.
Not J Rock.
Jid. J-I-D.
Something like that, maybe.
Yeah, he's nice. He's like when you hear him,
He
he's like,
sounds just like him. It's insane.
with a mixture.
Everybody,
of
I don't know, man. I just
Mix
wish
it
there
with
was one artist I could sit there and say has their own sound.
Who
That's
on me,
different.
fuck?
I'm about to say that. What is that?
Safe, guys.
What was
That's
all
safe.
of that?
That way.
That way.
Which way?
What you saying?
Yeah, nah. I mean, just find me somebody that got talent, and I could put them on. Swing them my way, and I got you.
That's a
I
fact.
could be that fucking like.
Plug in.
I could be that person to sit there and promote them, because these people out here is trash. I'm not interested.
That's a fact.
I am
That's
so
OD
not
fact.
interested.
That's a fact. Cause man,
And it takes a lot for me to be interested these days. 'Cause it's like,
you want
I need
Everybody's
2
the same.
seconds.
Everybody's the same.
It take me 2 seconds.
Just
these days.
swagger
Boop,
jagging.
all right, next. I'm
Nobody really sound
Nobody.
Not in. You're
genuine.
not in.
Nothing's genuine. Nothing's genuine.
even this like drug phase that they trying to.
It's not even fun to say I'm from New York anymore.
Yeah.
I was
not
just
at
saying
all.
that the other day. I was
Not
like,
at
it's
all.
not even fun.
Not at all.
Because other states got their stuff together. Like when you go there, like my parents moved to Texas. My dad be talking about, oh, the highways are nice, the houses are bigger for the less money.
Texas.
The vibe is just different. Like you never had to worry about it. And I'm like, yo, I might should move to Texas because start a whole new life.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You want to move to Texas?
Get 3 wives.
I was.
You want to move? You
But
know.
you could always get like the bigger houses, and
Bigger houses.
yeah, my family loves house.
Right.
Like my mom, I want to make sure I can get her a big
They
house.
love
Oh,
house.
Oh, I see. You want to move to Texas so you can have your white wedding. That's what's going on here.
Facts.
Wow.
Get 3 white wives.
So all y'all, all my new,
Some cowboy boots and some shotguns.
Yep.
Wow.
Grr.
Just
That's
wow.
gonna be a good wedding.
Mm-mm.
Nah, white wedding is not bad.
Hey, you know Texas, they still
Let's
execute
see
people,
what's
right?
trending on the gram right
They
now.
still
At
execute.
12:30 p.m.
We gonna drop. You know, we spoke about North Korea, so you know, I just need a little bit of this right now. Feel me? Diplomatic immunity
Chill.
at Drizzy.
Chill.
Okay. But you was laughing about it like in the summertime when I told you about that.
But now, who's your real friend?
My real friends?
They all dead.
Shit,
All
yo.
my friends are dead.
That's a fact. You got not dead like that, but you know, it's kind of like that.
Dead
It's like
president.
I have 0 friends.
it feels like that. You don't got no friends.
I don't need
It
them.
feels like that. What you trying to say? She got bad energy? She got a dark cloud over her head? What's
No,
going on,
I'm just saying like. I'm not saying about you. Yo,
No,
he
I
said-
know
why
what
you
he
said-
meant.
Why you?
He said it feels like you have no friends.
No, I get what he meant.
It's not a bad way.
I think I think he meant he doesn't have friends either.
Right.
That's rain.
exactly.
That's rain. That's a
I
cloud.
mean, yeah. I'm not gonna hide it. Yo, it's a lot of people who's like, you know, people are funny, you know.
That's
and
a fact.
It's like that. It's going back to the parachute and the husband looking first. It's like you do that, so you always get your parachute ready just in case. Like, I bet.
You ready for the snakes?
Yeah.
What's more funnier than somebody? Listen, since we on this show, you said people would just be funny, and we just talked about Instagram. Somebody unfollowed me, had the audacity to unfollow me on Instagram, right? But then had the audacity to hit me up on Snapchat, like, "Yo, set up a radio interview with me, bro. Come on, bro."
Like
What the
what?
fuck is he talking about? What is he really talking about here?
He think he got clout with he think he got clout like, oh, if I get on his show, then he's gonna put me on.
No.
No, don't forget that he unfollowed him.
Yeah, he played
Because-
himself already.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe he unfollowed you by accident. Cause
Nah.
That's
Nah.
cool. That's what's
Nah,
up.
because that takes
Right,
that takes
that's-
energy.
That's what's up.
That takes energy.
maybe I'm clearing up my whole stuff. I'm about to go actually unfollow everybody on my Instagram. And then just start from zero.
Follow your
It
ghost
feels
followers.
like. It feels
Listen,
like,
you gotta be
Yeah,
like
I'ma do that,
when
yeah.
it comes to Instagram, what people don't understand is that if my Instagram is my business, I will unfollow if you are a ghost follower, because there's no reason for me to have you. You're not helping my business move in any type of way. Like, you feel
Right.
me? If I don't know you personally, why am I following you? You're just taking up time away from people who actually support me and I want to actually see on my timeline.
That's a fact.
I
That's a
agree.
big fact.
So
Other
on
than
that
that, I
note,
don't.
I will be unfollowing a lot of people.
That's a fact. Yeah,
Yeah,
we about to
I'm
clear up.
going a little,
But then my fingers is gonna
following
hurt. I think I'm gonna start now. I ain't gonna
it's
lie.
like, yo,
Oh my god.
My app does 60 an hour,
See,
so
look.
check every
60
hour.
an hour.
So
So
if
back
you
to
made it-
this goes back to New York as being antisocial and better than
Yeah,
everybody.
it's weird though. Like
It's
Huh.
weird. It's just like
you
A
think
lot of people.
it's funny. Like you'll have
This city just
your
turns you
friends-
so cold. Every other week, y'all emotions is different. One day, it's different.
because yo,
Now this week, y'all it's like fuck everybody again.
Bipolar.
yo,
Bipolar.
you work outside in the cold, you become cold. Like you touch if you touch cold metal,
He's becoming a boogie on the track.
Yeah,
that
I
cold
think
metal.
he's trying to drop an EP right now
He might.
on the low.
BX production.
You feel me?
BX Production. The name says it.
But yo, this city is cold. It's like you gotta be cold too, because you can't just be happy go lucky.
That's a fact though. People take advantage of you like that
Mhm.
all the time, especially in New York City.
Yep.
People
I
see
hate it
see
here. I
people
can't
see
wait
it-
to leave. Oh my fucking god.
Leave for what?
I'm out of here, man. For what am I
That's
here
a fact.
for?
Yeah, and that's what I noticed too.
Support
Like
the
over
dream.
here, you can't. You see how you can't. First of all, you can't look at niggas for like more than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
As soon as you look at me more than that, it's you grilling me, and then we're gonna
Yeah.
grill each other, and then like, yo, it's
And then
good.
they're just gonna face fight.
Yo,
until
bro.
it's-
I went to Chicago, bro. Niggas just saying what's up to you. They shaking their head like what's good. Like they people just saying hi randomly. I'm like,
And
yo.
that should be
And I,
weird.
at first, yeah, I was
Well-
tight. I'm like, yo, what y'all looking at? Like,
Well, I mean, when I compare the death rate of Chicago and New York, maybe I don't want niggas telling me hi. Maybe I don't want people
I would have
telling
thought
me-
so too.
Maybe I don't want people telling me
But
hi
niggas is
anymore.
friendly. Oh, you from New York? Oh, yo, what's good? Yo, look at them shoes. Like, yo, like that.
Yeah. And
Wow.
that's weird.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It took a minute. Took a minute for that to like kick in.
Right.
But then it's kind of like, nah, is these niggas trying to set me up or something?
Yo.
Because you in Chicago, you wildin'.
Yeah.
They got different gun laws out here.
They got different everything out there.
Yeah.
They got kids with bazookas out there.
Yeah.
Show. Imagine just watching a kid with an RFK.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna assume it's something that does
Something
damage.
that
Like
RFK. It sound like a president name or something. JFK.
Nah, his brother though.
Speaking of JFK, what's the American way? Is
Kennedy.
it said that you gotta like struggle just to make it. Like, you really gotta be
Gotta
at
hit
the
rock
bottom.
bottom first.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta be at the bottom to rise to the top.
It's always darkest before dawn.
Both.
Fact.
You think everybody's story was written that way though?
Nah, some
Nope.
people just I don't know. I can't just just blessed. They're just blessed. Like people like that's why I can never respect somebody like Stephen Curry. Your father was in the NBA.
That means he
Well,
was
like,
cheating
that-
on the
that's-
regular.
That's not my storyline. My storyline is LeBron. LeBron came from the hood, from the projects. You feel me? That's my storyline. That's why me and Steph Curry will never have a connection.
I think that's why every
Wow.
black
So you
boy
would never
say that.
talk to him?
Yeah, I'll say what up to Steph Curry, but I'm not gonna respect him on the same level. Like,
Why
you feel
not,
me?
bro? He didn't choose the certain.
Right, he wasn't-
All right, he didn't
Right,
choose.
he
He didn't choose.
wasn't-
Yes,
he
he
didn't
still
ask
had to
to be
work hard, but
born
it's just like boom. Steph
into
Curry
that.
didn't have to like. Steph Curry didn't go to the park. He didn't have to go to the park in the morning and have to worry about other people playing basketball. Oh, I can't be in the park right now because they wilding in the park right now.
Yo.
No,
Type of
let's say yo,
vibe.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
they
in my
didn't have to
backyard.
finish
I'm
up.
gonna go in my backyard, put up these shots all day in the comfort of my home. Not have to worry about anybody asking me to play or anything like that.
That's a fact.
Mm.
Because the basketball court used to be like the death arena. Like,
Yeah.
that shit
Exactly.
was
Used to
scary.
get fights in the
Exactly.
basketball court. I ain't gonna
How
lie.
many
Yeah,
of
you
your
right.
friends that used to play basketball with you in the park is still here today? At least 3 of them are gone.
Damn, it's kind of sad.
Nah, he right though.
Feel me?
kinda-
This is
Damn.
stuff. This is
Steph
stuff
Curry,
that people
you
like
went
Steph
Phyllis
Curry
Cole,
didn't have to
yeah.
go to. And if he did go to the park, I'm pretty sure he went to the park squatted up. His father was not sending him to the park just like that.
Mm-hmm. Because he was.
You got a point.
You feel me? He grew up being able to afford a YMCA membership and all that type of thing. You feel me? Like
He didn't have that.
Like, I don't want to hear no Steph.
What is that?
I don't want to see Steph Curry win a championship. Like, I
Damn.
don't. I mean, it still
I
takes.
fuck
I
with
mean,
him,
I still
though.
respect him because it still takes hard work to be a good basketball player.
you
But it's
just,
just
like,
like the
don't give him that
story's
prop.
different.
That's,
That's
a fact.
right.
Because there's hella
So if
rich NBA kids who's out there who didn't,
Yeah,
who's
that
not
didn't.
as where he's
That's
at.
trash.
So that's
Exactly.
Super
I
trash.
feel like that's the American way. Like, they only respect people who come from the really dirt bottom. Like, that's the only way I respect you.
That's not the
Not-
American
not-
way,
not-
though. That's
I
the real way. But the American false way is everybody applauding, like, I guess, it's Steph Curry.
Mm.
Because you see they glorify him by what he do.
Yeah, but it's
That's
just
a
like.
fact.
They actually glorify LeBron, too. So I guess it's
But that-
50-50. But then again, it's 50-50.
But
That's
that's like
American.
now because like LeBron is like seen as like a god of ball. Like everyone sees him as like, yo, you gonna be the next MJ. You gonna be the next icon. You are an icon.
Steph Curry gonna be an icon, too.
Steph Curry, but like just like EP said, like if people don't feel you or vibe with you like that, like we came from the same start, we came from the trenches together, then people are not gonna vibe out with you right away. You gotta
Right.
do X, Y, and Z.
But there's
to get that
also a
approval.
ratio of people who grew up in that type of element like he did that respects him.
But they don't
True.
get. They have the voice, but they be trying to front too much. Like
Yeah, but that's
think about it.
you
If
can't.
you see a rich kid from LI, Long Island, right? And he's like fronting like all his jewelry and all that. He's trying to put a he's trying to put like a mixtape out like next Kiki. And you find out where he's from. You're like, I don't know if it's really pumped like that, you know?
Like, I was
Right.
bumping on artists. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was bumping on artists, right? He's like, yo, I'm like, yo, this shit is
For the high, because people when you hear hybrids, you know it's hybrids. Like you know how to get down, and that shit is like.
You
Well,
love
I
you
was
some
bumping
A
this artist,
Boogie.
I'm like, yo, this is hard. Like, you feel
I
me? He's
do.
speaking facts. He's speaking some hood shit. And then he said, yeah, Long Island, the city that made me. And I just like, everything just changed for me. The whole track
But that's
just
Queens.
changed.
Long
Like,
Island City.
he
Long
said
Island.
Long Island is the city that made me. He did
Oh.
not say Long Island City is the city that. He said Long Island is. That's what I'm going by. What was said.
I thought you
Once
meant-
you say it, you can't take it back. It changed the whole track for me.
Nah, because Long Island City
The
got
whole track.
Long
Yeah,
Island
'cause
City
I
got
didn't feel it anymore.
there's a Long Island
He
City.
said, I did not
but
feel it
yeah.
anymore.
And that's like you really. It's a lot of studios there.
Listen, I don't care.
I know what you
All I
mean,
heard
though.
was
Niggas said
Long
Long
Island is the city
Right.
that made me.
That's not even a city, is it?
Oh my God!
Some
Do you
Queens.
understand
No,
the
Long
freaking
Island-
concept of just
I mean,
what he's
He
saying?
just, I don't know. It's
I
like,
mean,
it's
Long
like,
Island itself.
it's like, I don't know who am I talking. It's like, I don't know what am I saying right now. Like,
You
that's
better
not
say
being
who am I
relayed.
talking to?
Okay, just to clarify for him, it's I guess it's a borrow.
It is not.
No.
How you clarify the
fake
wrong
barrel.
shit?
A
Like,
fake, a
that's-
fake
How about I
barrel.
clarify this?
It's part of Tri-City.
All
area.
he's saying is,
So wait,
it don't matter. You can
Oh my
spit some
God.
hard shit as long as I know that you
So you
You got a backyard with a pool in it, nigga. I don't fuck with the track.
All
That's a
right.
fact.
This is why we are on the radio and not doing geography or anything like
No,
that.
I didn't say Long Island. I didn't say it was a borough. I said it's part of the Tri
Oh
Cities.
my
No,
God.
he said it's a city.
Now y'all talking
And
about
he repeated
something
it
else. Are
again,
you
ladies
high?
and gentlemen. I apologize. We have 1 minute
Not
left.
yet.
This is just.ep on Instagram.
God.
Just.ep. You feel me?
The pregame
Thank you for
show.
rocking with us with the pregame show. You
Link
feel me? I'ma sign
me.
out.
You gotta
Go ahead.
link AJ Nicole. That's my Instagram link. AJ Nicole. LINK AJNICOLE. Link me.
Well, link AJ, you heard. Oh, yeah, and link NYC Finest. That's NYC-finest.com. That's the website. And IG is NYC_finest.
And last but not least, link up BX Production. If you want any work done, you ready to know, hit up BX. As well as follow the Goodfellas radio page on IG. And yo, we out.
Work done. I think he doing
I
body
love
work,
you,
like
right?
auto parts, cars, paint, everything. We do it all.
Yo, get